what makes taking up sailing as a professional career an issue? And how does one make it big when sometimes the necessary support seems to be lacking? What do you think are some factors that will allow you to say continue on this journey? And how would you recommend other people who are, say, in offbeat sports, how would they go about pursuing that?
Being realistic is very important in all these things. And apart from financial point of view, it's also the politics and everything that surrounds a professional in sailing. What happens is we don't really have the kind of facilities in India that could make it quite cheap or sustainable for the sport as such. Because if I wanted to get into a professional, I have to go and train in Europe. I have to start competing in Europe. Only then I could. It's like, if you compete with the best is when you start becoming the best. So we don't have that kind of system in Asia as of now. There are people who are really good, but when it comes to world level, it becomes quite difficult, because unless you go and keep racing with the Europeans and everyone else, it's quite difficult. So the fact that the idea of living abroad and being continuously at it is also very challenging. And unless you have that financial support, it is not possible. One way where you can do this is, you can get into the services. You can get into army or the navy to continue your journey if you're very passionate about it. But even there, I would suggest, if somebody wants to, they should just make sure their basic education is done and they get in as an officer, because then they have more opportunities and people who would listen to them. Apart from that, the will is also very important. I mean, for me, there are few events that I couldn't go, like the Asian Games and everything, is only because that time I have other important things, like I said, exams, or I didn't have the funding before to train for those events. So I didn't even try competing for that trial, because I was very realistic in my approach, because there's no point going halfway. If you're going to do it, you do it properly and give your 100%, or else don't do it, because end of the day, it's going to hurt you and the people around you and the people who are actually trying to support you. So but also, side by side, what I've realized is, you should have your intentions very fixed and your goals quite fixed. Like, for me right now, the kind of boat I'm sailing, it's not there in Asian Games. It used to be in 2014. Now it's come out, but uh, right now I'm presently ranked fourth in Asia in that. But that journey started off last year, where when I started telling people that, this is what I want to do. Is there people who are interested? Can we start building this team? Then start talking to people, get one by one people inside. So your goals have to be fixed and your intentions have to be fixed. And when you start working hard towards it, there will be people who will come automatically and support you. So your goals are very important, and you have to have that positive energy all the time. There will be people who will tell you, no, it is not possible, this can't be done, and everything. But if you keep working at it, I'm pretty sure you'll get some result, or you'll at least get close to what you want to achieve. So it is important to keep pushing yourself and be realistic with those goals, because the events that I planned, I know that even if nobody supports, I will be able to go for it somehow or the other. I know it is possible. It's not something which is like, now if I say I want to do Olympics, it sounds good, but is it realistic? Not possible, because you need that kind of funding. I need about 3 to 4 CR. I have to train 4 years continuously, and it is quite difficult because my family cannot support that. There are other sportsmen in my field who are doing those campaigns, and they have somewhere or the other some kind of financial backing or something like that. So it's important that, and don't look at it like, it has to be done in next 4 years. Make a long term plan. Say, okay, now, like for me, I know if my company runs and I'm able to make that kind of finances and everything, I'm pretty sure I will go back at it. I would try. Like, Asian Games is still there, Olympics is still there. It's back of the head, but I know it can't be possible now, but in future it is possible. For that, I have to start building from now. It can't be like, oh, I have to go for the next 22 Asian, like 2022. I have to be there in Asian Games. It's not. I have to be realistic. Right now, I'm trying for 2024 Olympics, because the class of boat that I'm sailing, it's going to come in 2024 Olympics. So I'm trying to build on that campaign. There are people who have not taken that much focus on this, but I've been the first initiator to make sure that I'm the first one to go into this and become an expert before anyone else comes in.